Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 7, Episode 9 of One Tree Hill. This time the title of the episode is Now You Lift Your Eyes to the Sun. And I am very excited to watch another episode of One Tree Hill. Last episode was really cute, relaxing, really cool, cute moments overall, and having that, I mean, it was like after all the disaster with the pregnancy and, you know, Nathan cheating or not, which he wasn't, by the way, and I doubted my child and I will forever regret that. But, you know, after that, it was a really calm episode and I like that. I think that it was very much needed. But now I am concerned because there is never too much calm on One Tree Hill. So I bet shit is about to go down. So yes, I am ready. I'm excited. I'm about to watch episode 9. I hope you guys are excited to watch my reactions for this episode as well. So, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go right now to Patreon and watch the full extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, the link, as always, will be in the description down below. And if you're already on Patreon, give it a heart, continue supporting for more, because I will be posting a lot more for One Tree Hill and for a lot of other shows, so stay tuned for that. I love One Tree Hill. I can never get enough of the show, so yes. I'm excited. I'm really excited, so I hope you guys enjoy and continue supporting for more. So yeah, I think that's about it. I don't think I have anything else to say other than what? That's it. Let's just begin with Season 7, Episode 9 of One Tree Hill. Here we go.
I know, baby. Alex and I didn't finish until 4 a.m.
I know. I watched her leave on my sneaky slut cam.
She has a sneaky slut.
I'm sorry.
cam.
I'm really trying to be super evolved girlfriend, but it's hard for me when my boyfriend spends all of his nights writing an epic love story with naked actress girl.
Yeah, but like, he's working. You know, we have to respect that this is his work, and like, he's at your place. What the hell is he gonna do? Come on.
Not naked.
She's always naked in my mind. P.S. not a
and
good time
Millicent's
to
mine
insert
too.
obvious girl-on-girl humor.
She's not naked.
She's always naked in my mind.
Oh, I get it.
P.S. not a good time to insert obvious girl-on-girl humor.
It's always a good time to put a girl-on-girl
Hey.
humor line.
I love you. I think we're finally gonna finish the script today.
Finish as in done? As in no more late nights with Alex.
And lots of late nights with the most beautiful girl I know.
She is the most beautiful girl, you know. She's so cute.
They offered 2 and we asked for 4.
That's how the game's played, Nate.
Okay.
You're sure they won't stop playing?
Buddy, trust me. They won't.
Oh God,
Just
they
let me do
will.
my job.
Okay.
It's my job to look good, bitch.
I love this. I love how much of Alex is getting into Maleficent. No pun intended, but like pun totally intended. But like, bitch, am I loving this? Yes, I am. With all my heart. Yes.
Old clothes are so Millie 1.0. Your closet is my only high-end alternative.
Good. Oh! Do I love that? Why do I love them this much? This ship is gonna wreck me. Ay, no, Dios mío. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself is the question. Look at look. It says breathe. It says breathe right there. I can't. It's just like they're too precious. I love them so much.
God.
Oh, bitch!
OM Gucci. Score me some of what you've been taking, you skinny bitch. You totally look better than me in that. Really?
She looks...
Take it off.
Yes, take it off. Take it off. No, it's not gonna lead to sex. Why am I doing this to myself?
Wow, that good?
Yeah, you look amazing. You look amazing, Millie. But, like, I don't like the fact that she's, like, taking pills and things like that. And I'm worried about her health, you know, but... No, I am worried. There's no buts there.
Thanks. Best part of my day.
The coffee?
Me or the coffee?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Aw, that's sweet. I don't think he's smart. Stepping to the light. He has his own plane.
Good to be home.
Look at Rachel looking like Oprah or something like that. She's like, oh. He has his own plane, bitch. I mean, Rachel must be really good at, you know, putting shit together, because, like, look at the money they're making. I mean, he already had money before,
this is
right?
your dirty little secret.
You know, the first time I looked through my lens, I realized that I could find magic in unexpected places, and I want the kids to feel that.
That's really sweet.
Pretty dorky, huh?
It's
Pretty
completely
dorky.
Yeah.
Spell.
I think I'm pregnant. I'm late, and I'm never late, and I...
Oh. I'm about to pass out, I think. How is it that she drops a news this important and like, oh, I think I'll bring Brooke Davis. Brooke Penelope Davis. What is you doing to me? Oh my God. You cannot drop a bomb like this and just say, I think I'm pregnant. What? I bet that child is gonna come out and he's gonna have the great, like, Julian's great. I bet. I think I'm gonna die. Please tell me that she's... Okay, my heart. Stop it. Oh, God. Brooke Davis, you cannot... She cannot say things like that out of the blue and expect for me to be okay. I'm about to become a grandmother again. Really? Okay, I need to process this. Wait, we're gonna go back a little bit.
I am fluent in boy, and I am pretty sure that what's the rush doesn't mean let's have a baby now.
Maybe
Oh,
not,
God.
but things happen all the time.
Yeah, that is
Unexpected
true.
things that turn out to be amazing things.
Yeah?
I named mine Jamie.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but holy house
Stop it.
drama. I just wouldn't want him to think that I was expecting it.
Oh, Brooke,
Yeah,
Julian's not
no.
gonna think you got pregnant on purpose.
Come
Who's
on,
gonna
I
think
have to
that?
admit the timing looks a bit suspect.
I mean, Nathan suspected it for a second because of Dan. You know?
No, you know what? Julian loves you.
That's true.
Stop.
I love also one thing. I love the fact that, you know, Haley's always so positive when it comes to romance and all of that. She's like, just let it go. You're gonna have your life is gonna be perfect. I love that she's a romantic at heart. I love her.
Worrying. Go to the doctor.
Yeah.
So we won't be seeing each other every day anymore?
No, ma'am, you are officially off duty.
Stop it, Alex. Stop it.
Sweet.
It's good that you have a friend. He could be a friend, but nothing else.
Hello, Nathan.
Hello. Nathan. Well, it's understandable.
Grandpa Dan.
Hey there, buddy.
Aww, that's
warm welcome.
adorable.
Nathan, you remember my wife, Rachel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Poor
Oh, and when you and Deb retired in my high school class, I'm sure I could rummage through some of my old middle school friends for you.
Oh, that's right. Deb also dated Skills. Oh my God. The way you can traumatize my boy, oh my God, this is gonna be gold.
I used to want you to be my daddy, and now I'm your mommy.
Rachel, stop it, okay? With the inappropriate jokes. I wanted you to be my daddy, and now I'm your mommy. What? No one says that. No one. It's hilarious, though.
Nice to meet you, Grandma Rachel.
No, Bickle.
I remember when you were a roomer in 3rd period.
Stop it!
Dad, can I show Grandpa in my new room?
I remember when you used to be a roomer. Fucking Rachel, man.
Yes, of course you can.
Brooke's face. She's like, this is exactly what I want.
Davis. You ready?
I've been ready.
You've Me too. Is she pregnant? I don't know. Maybe
Paul
she's
Norris.
not.
Hey, Dad. I mean, it's nothing huge. It's an indie, but it's about second chances, and
He
I
was
don't know,
saying
made me think of us.
I'd like that, son. Very much.
That's good. Look at him smiling. That's amazing.
This is some collection. I always hoped you were watching.
I never missed it. I pretended like you never left. I like that big clock thing that hangs behind you, because it means you're okay even if you're still sick.
Oh, you're gonna lie to him.
I'm glad you're home again.
He's
Me too,
always
buddy.
so sweet. If there's ever going to be redemption for this guy, it's gonna be through them, through his
Surprise!
Rachel.
Oh no, boy! We are about to be in trouble, boy. But that could mean that they can break up, so like Millie and Alex can happen. This could be a good thing. It's not going to be a good thing. No, is there going to be bad news or something? Because I'm feeling like she's expecting this. Is she going to? Are they gonna tell her that she can never have babies on her own? Ay, Dios mío, they're gonna do something like that because they love seeing Brooke hurt, you know, hurting. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're not pregnant.
Don't say you have cancer! Or something. Oh, sweetie.
There's things between us you can't understand, Jamie.
I'm not a little kid anymore. I understand a lot of things.
He's very mature for his age. I'll give him that, yes.
I know you do. I wish you didn't have to.
Dad, it's only 3 words. I forgive you.
It's so simple for him, you know. But it really is a big thing if he could forgive his dad and like not necessarily have a relationship with him, but like just let it go, you know.
And who are you?
Rachel Scott.
Oh, stop it! One more Scott now. This show should really be named the Scott Trail, because honestly, how many Scotts are they? Well, minus you know the 3 Scott that went away, then Lucas, Peyton, and the baby. Sawyer, I know, but they're still Scotts, you know.
Dan's.
So, are we gonna talk about Brooke? I mean, have you seen her?
No. And I don't want to.
Come on, girl.
None of it was Brooke's fault.
So what? You're on her side?
You were her friend. She went out on a limb for you, and you repaid her by stealing money. So yeah, I'm kind of on her side.
She's an addict, but she's an addict. You know, a little bit more understanding mouth. But okay.
You are gonna have a house full of very fashionably dressed little Brooke Davises running.
Yes, that is true. I'm really fashionable dressed. That is true.
Yeah.
It's okay, sweetie. Oh, my babies.
Live your life, Alex.
No, Alex, no. That's not what he meant. No, sweetie. Ay, Dios mío. It's... Jesus Christ. That's just heartbreaking. Damn it. Honey, but you have to tell him he's not gonna be okay.
I told you I'm with Brooke tonight. No games, Alex. What have you done?
Nothing. Yet. But I'm thinking about it. Please come.
No, sweetie. Oh, God.
Hey, just don't do anything. I'm on my way, okay?
It's still not good for me. Yeah.
What's up, bud? Guys, this is Grubbs, my new bartender. Clay here wants a drink. What do you think?
Shot of tequila, chilled, and a beer, imported. No, hip domestic.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, I know. That guy sucks.
Oh, hey, Bob.
Hey, oh my gosh.
I can't just leave her alone. She sounded really bad.
She's an actress, Julian.
No, she's
I'll hurry
also an
back, I
addict.
promise.
like that they're putting it in this position, you know? Like he's choosing Alex over her. No. He's choosing to help a friend.
You call me Mouth. You never call me Mouth.
So what? Everyone calls you Mouth. Mouth. I think it's, you know, I think it's good that he came here when she needed help. But also, I think, yes, he has made it clear that he doesn't want anything else with her. It's very clear. But he needs to set boundaries. He needs to tell her that, you know, she needs to have maybe a sponsor, someone who she can call in this type of, when she's in this type of situations, you know, and he cannot just like, he loves, we know, not he might, he loves Brooke, but he also has to be there for his relationship, you know?
That dress needs to leave this bar right now, on or off you. Your choice or your job.
Someone needs to chill out. It's just a dress. There's no one important in here anyway.
No one important?
I mean, it's Trick, not the music awards.
Is that why you're taking pills?
Oh my God, Mouth. I love, you know, she might be having a really, like a real issue. And I love the fact that somehow he makes it about himself. It's not about him right now.
You can go look. I wanted you to be a model because it made you feel special.
And that's sweet and noble. And one of the reasons why I love you. But it's not that simple. I wish it were, but it's not.
It's a lot of pressure on her, you know. Right now, the only one who will understand her is Alex. Let's be real.
Rehab was for publicity. My sponsor isn't good for anything besides scoring the best blow. The only time I stopped doing it was when I started working with you. I'm not trying to pressure you. It's just the truth.
But you really need an assistant,
I'll take it and go.
Right now, I want it so bad.
Oh, sweetie. That's so sad.
Today was hard. I didn't have anywhere to go.
I want to hug her.
It was so quiet in here.
It's okay.
And I hate myself when it's quiet.
Oh, Alex.
Hey.
I'm so sweetie.
You are so much more than you
her.
see.
Yeah.
The girl I've been working with is bright and funny and independent and strong all by herself. She doesn't need that stuff.
Yeah, but she's an addict. It takes a little bit more than words, you know?
I wish I could see her.
Have you met Grubs, the bartender? He's kind of hot and dirty. I'm gonna hate myself in the mornings always.
Joe!
Hey, you.
Hi. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's so adorable.
No, it's my job. I'm not giving it up. It just feels like nothing can get in the way of that anymore.
Why do you say things like that?
What?
Well, I didn't want to tell you this before the show, but
He is the healthiest looking dying man I have ever seen.
Haley, you savage. I love Haley so much.
guess he will.
It's everything I took from you, plus interest.
Wow. Not that I have anything to say to your thieving ass.
Trying to take responsibility for that, Brooke. You should too.
I'm sorry, is that hair color seeping into your brain? What in your twisted little head?
True forgiveness is about accepting our own fault in things.
She has not, Rachel, like, she has no fault in this. If we will ever blame someone for what happened that day and all of it, it's Victoria, you know, for what she did, you know, but, like, it's not Brooke's fault.
Now, I have given you an apology and a check, and you've given me nothing. But that's okay. I forgive you.
Stay away from me, bitch.
I don't know how is it that everyone is loves Rachel. Like the poor thing. Yeah. Rachel, come on. I love, you know what I love? That Brooke would always call it for what it is with Rachel. There's no, like, stupid, like nothing, like no messing around. It's like the hard truth. So I'm very interested in seeing this. Very, very interesting.
I'll tolerate you for Jamie, but you're dead to me. The moment Keith died, you died.
Just close your eyes.
That was a really, really intense scene. And I do love the Nathan Dan scenes. And Paul, you know, the actor who plays Dan, he does such an amazing job at making me feel bad. And he literally just really killed his own brother, you know? And that's the reason why no one wants to forgive him. And I think it's like, okay, if they don't want to, they have a good reason, you know? Oh my god.
What are you afraid of?
To move on. To feel something for someone new. But I'm tired of being afraid.
Bless. Oh, bless. They're really cute. Aww. How romantic. How romantic.
I don't understand.
You try it out?
You've been lying
No,
all
no,
night.
no, I don't
Nice performance, Alex.
No, I wasn't lying, I swear. Julian, please, it was full.
Oh god, Millie! Oh god, Millie! Oh no! Oh god!
Why can't you be the girl who gets the boy and the baby pregnant?
Because it's okay, it's just not happening today. That doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. Ever!
So, how about a little special encore performance from
Oh
my
yes,
sexy
yes,
guest?
yes.
Big news in the NBA. The Charlotte Bobcats have opened up their checkbooks and capped themselves out, acquiring Derek McDaniel in a hush-hush deal late today.
Wait, what?
Bad news for local star Nathan Scott, who's going to have to find a spot elsewhere, if at all.
Wait, what? These fucking bitches don't know what they're missing. Are you shitting me? Of course, I told you that after one calm episode, the storm was gonna calm. I told you about this. Okay, guys, so that was the end of Season 7, Episode 9 of One Tree Hill. And didn't I told you that chaos was going to happen and, like, it was going to be awful? Didn't I told you? I told you guys. And it happened. So, this episode. Good things happen as well. What is her name? Well, Clay and Quinn kiss on this episode. Sometimes it's kind of like, you know, the love stories that I have found myself loving the most on One Tree Hill are those that require a really, like, an effort to happen, you know. I'm not saying that I'm not liking Clay and Quinn. I am. But with their issues and their things, it's not as heightened and as dramatic as everyone else. So it's a kind of really like a bit of a fresh new thing happening on the show. And with everyone's life going like so fast, and we have seen them so, you know, they have been through so much to be in the places they are at the moment. Then when you see something so fresh with Clay and Quinn, it's kind of like, did it happen too fast? I don't know, you know. But we know that this is One Tree Hill at the end of the day. The fact that they just kiss and look really happy and all of it doesn't mean that that's how it's going to stay forever. A lot of shit is going to happen, you know. And yeah, I mean, I think we're getting ready for it. Yeah, so let's talk about Brooke and Julian and Alex, which, you know, I don't feel necessarily that is a love triangle, because Alex, you might see it as Alex just wants to, you know, take Julian away from Brooke. But I see it more as her really needing a friend, really looking at him as that friend that is not going to ask for sex. It's not going to tell him everything is right. It's not going to, you know, hand her more coke or anything like that. And it's really a real friend for her. At the same time, while I understand that with Alex, I do understand where Brooke is coming from as well. I don't like that she's necessarily jealous of Alex and that something might happen between Julian and Alex, but I think that she's right in the sense of, like, he cannot always choose Alex. I know that it feels like that for Brooke. I know that it's not, that he doesn't need to be put in this situation where he has to choose a friend over his relationship, but he also does need to take care of his relationship. His relationship has been struggling and all of it. And I think even, you know, hey, you know what, Brooke, my friend is going through this. Please come with me. You know, I think that that could have even been better for Brooke, you know, and to show her that he really meant well, that he really does connect with Alex in a friend kind of way, and that is okay at the same time. But since it does make Brooke feel like, oh, he's choosing her over me, that's where we get all these problems. But the thing is, also, Brooke is coming with also this a lot of baggage in the sense of, like, you know, of like, oh, why can't I get the boy and the baby? And like, she always goes to that tragic moment, like those tragic places where it's like, oh, you know, I am like, literally, she's like, what, 24, 26? Something like that. And she's like, oh, I'm never gonna get the boy and the baby. No, honey. It will happen eventually. It will happen. It's just that she puts so much pressure onto this one dream that she has of having a family and all of it, that sometimes she doesn't enjoy the process, you know? And she's putting too much pressure on it. And for instance, right now, Julian doesn't know that she just went through this. And of course, if he will have been like, it's my girlfriend who's going through this, or my friend, maybe he will have found a way to make it work, you know? But he doesn't know. He doesn't feel like Brooke is in any immediate danger or anything, you know, not even physically or emotionally. And he just decides to go and help the one that does have these issues. Now, with Alex, the thing is that I don't know if you guys think the same, but I do really feel that I feel like she's a little bit confused in like whether if she wants Julian as a partner or as a friend. And I think she's confused, but she does like the friendship aspect of it. Of course, it's terrible that if she knows that he has a girlfriend that he loves and he's, you know, helping her and all of it. And the fact that she doesn't respect the relationship is very bad, yes. But I think she is just, you know, looking really for a friend. I mean, we found out, we kind of knew this, that she didn't actually went to rehab. That the only time she has been clean has been for like this past 2-3 weeks that she's been writing the script with Julian. So she is linking her addiction to her work with Julian, you know, and now that Julian is gone and she's all alone, she has to face the reality that she is still an addict, that she doesn't have a system, that she doesn't have a support to go through all of this. And for instance, she's also no role model for anyone. So because we might say, oh my God, look at where Millicent is for all the things that Alex has said. Alex has been fed on these lies as well about being thin, about being, you know, high, about, you know, all of this, all like, we don't know for how long, but for a long time, you know, she's been in this position. So of course she's not a role model. She's not trying to be a role model. You know, she's not asking for any of that. And if she's not able to take care of herself and not even see that she's not able and that she needs the help in a proper way, then how is she going to help others? She's in no position to help anyone. And right now, Millie is going through the same thing Alex is going through with the pressure of the press, of everything. This is no one's fault. This is not Brooke's fault. This is not even Millicent or Alex's fault for what Millie is going through. It's the pressure of this industry that tells them to be thin, that to be a party girl, to be edgy, and to be this and that. Her entire personality right now is changing due to the fact that she is taking pills. She's getting high. She's getting drunk. She's getting, you know, because she is falling into the pressure of fitting in. And it's terrible. I feel so bad. This is not, because you might say, oh, Brooke should have known that she's not strong enough to be on this industry. Well, but Brooke gave her a chance because she wants her to be the face of of her brand. And sadly, you know, there's a lot of other external things that Millie sadly can't handle, you know, and I feel terrible about the fact that this is happening to her, that she's going through this, you know. And of course, I don't know how the hell Mouse does it, but he's like, I'm worried about you, but what about me? I always feel like he does that. I don't know. I mean, you guys might say, no, he actually didn't say that, but I always feel that he really is like, you should think how your actions affect me. You know, I think that, and it makes me just like, I'm like, he's supposed to be the good guy, the nice guy, and like, I'm like, he really isn't. He has flaws, and like, I think if they treated him as any other normal character that has flaws and is not necessarily the good guy, the nice guy, then I wouldn't have a problem with it. You know? And I know that probably he didn't, I don't even remember exactly what he said, but that's how he made me feel. That he was accusing Millie that all of the things that she was doing, and he was worried about her because her attitude and her being like this was affecting him. You know? And I'm like, what? He was like, why you call me Mouth? Literally everybody calls you Mouth. What? And he's like, yeah, well, you have never called me Mouth, but like, well, there's a first time for everything, you know? And I'm like, what? I don't know. I might be too harsh on him, but sometimes he makes me think that way, and I'm like, annoyed. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry. But it's just that's how he makes me feel. And now I'm worried. I am really worried about Maleficent. Yeah, Maleficent, whatever. I'm worried because, like, the fact that she's going through this is just so heartbreaking. You know, because the Millie we know, the one that we fell in love with, is still there, but she's getting consumed by this pressure that she even has put herself on. That Alex has said, you know, oh, now you're a plus size model. And like the fact that everyone thinks that being a plus size model is such a bad thing, you know? And she wants to be thin. She wants to be, you know, it's terrible. And you were talking about someone, like, just, you have to imagine, like, Millie is getting into this life very late in the game, per se, because she's, how old is she? 22? Well, she's still very young, but she's coming in just now. Just imagine, like, and she's supposed to be a functioning adult, you know? She's still very young and all of it, but, like, imagine what we'll do to someone who gets in the business at 14, 15, or even like Alex, younger, like, 'cause she's been doing this for a while, how will that affect their mental health? And how it will, like, they will believe that that is what they need to do, you know? And that's, sadly, that is what Alex thinks that she should do. And she continues to pass that on because that's the thing that she knows. And it's terrible. It really is terrible. Yeah. Then we have... Well, Haley sang in this episode. It was beautiful. I love that Miranda was like against it, and then she was like, "I'm a genius. I am a genius. I came up with this idea, and it was great." And I really love Miranda. I will love to see more of her. I think it will be amazing. And then also you have, oh well, Clay was working on the deal for Nathan. And I'm not gonna say that, oh my god, he blew it for Nathan. I don't think it's that he blew it for Nathan. I think negotiations go down that path, and sadly, I don't know what the hell is that sound. Oh, the AC. Can you shut up? Thank you. Okay. It's not that it doesn't go that way, but sometimes it works with the, oh, we don't want 2, we actually want 3. And that is just how negotiation works. Of course, I do think that Clay has his best interests, Nathan's best interests in his hands. Like, he really wants that this works for Nathan, you know? But now Nathan is out of a team. God damn it. Like, how did that happen? Like, did the Bobcats should be named the Stupid Cats? Let's be real. How are they gonna leave? Like, how are they gonna leave? Like, let Nathan Scott just go. Are you shitting me? And I'm not saying that he should have taken the 2 years. But I'm saying that. Oh, God, but I told you that shit was gonna happen. And then, of course, Nathan. I mean, what's his name? Dan. Dan and Rachel came back. And Dan, of course, is still trying and is still, you know, working towards redemption. And you know what? The one thing about Dan Scott is that he never gives up about anything that he puts his mind to it. So I think I'm getting ready to jump into the redemption arc, because it's about to happen. We know he's persistent. He's not gonna stop until he gets it, or he's gonna die in the process. Whichever comes first, you know? So, yeah. But I do like his relationship and his love for Jamie, you know? And I think that through them, you know, I mean, through Jamie, especially because Sawyer's not here, but through him, I think that's where his redemption is gonna come. I really do think that. And then you have Rachel, who just gets it wrong every single time in terms of, like, the people she keeps around her. And she was like, well, it was your fault. Like, why would you thought about leaving a lot of money next to a junkie? Like, what? It's not Brooks. And Brooke was not taking anyone's shit tonight. She was like, no, bitch, and slapped her, like, right on the face. It was, like, amazing. Because, like, she has been slapped twice now, right? Or even more? No. By Haley and now by Brooke. Oh, my Jesus. But the thing is that, you know, Rachel always does the way Rachel is. She always tries to protect herself, even from the people she doesn't need protection from. I think if she came to Brooke and actually, you know, said, you know, I have tried to be better, and, like, I'm sorry for stealing from you, and, you know, for letting you down, I think Brooke will have understood, also in a different moment, because Brooke was with all of it right now, and, you know, it was just, she needed a spark to set up that fire, and Rachel was right there. So, for Rachel, the thing is that she needs to understand that, well, I mean, for Brooke, the thing is that Brooke needs to understand that, well, she was a not full at that moment, but also they kind of forgot about Rachel. So, yeah, she could have reached out, you know? Because after Rachel left, I really thought, why aren't you reaching out? This is a junkie who has a lot of money. She might go on a rampage and die of an overdose. You know, so why aren't we, like, trying to get to her? But they never did, and, like, we have another story that covers that time for her. But it was terrible. And if anyone is to be blamed for is Victoria, you know? And then you have also Rachel, who was in the business, who, you know, got addicted to drugs as well, and got all of that because she was in that business. And I think it's like you see 3 very young girls, all beautiful, talented, and they all got stuck on something so awful as it is the world of drugs and all of that. So yeah, I mean, there's a storyline definitely there that I cannot wait to explore a lot more. But Rachel was like, she needed this is just Rachel, you know, that's the way Rachel is. She will always try to protect herself because she will always think there's no one else in her corner but her, you know. And sometimes, and we know that for a lot of times Brooke has been there for her, you know. She could have handled it better in the sense of like really getting her help, yes, but maybe now we can actually help, you know. Now with Millicent going through this is a time for Brooke to really be a friend and not just, you know, let her handle things on her own. Might happen, you know. But anyways, great episode as always, because One Tree Hill always delivers the good episodes, always, and I cannot wait to watch the next episode and the next few episodes. I'm really excited for it. So I hope you guys are excited as well. Give it a little thumbs up if you love One Tree Hill. Subscribe for more, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go right now to Patreon and watch the full extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, the link, as always, will be in the description down below. And if you're on Patreon, give it a heart, continue supporting for more. So we'll be doing a lot more reaction videos for One Tree Hill and for so many more shows. So go and check them out. And yes, that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for One Tree Hill. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.